to the Kiln Garage. We're your hosts, Katie
and Rebecca.
We are ceramicists and clay educators.
Together, we'll explore the intersections of clay, art, and community.
Each week, we'll unpack stories of creative expression, shared spaces, and the role of clay in building meaningful connections.
We're
so
happy you're here. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Rebecca.
It's been a long time.
It has. Welcome to episode 5. We made it to 5.
We did. It's a big deal.
It is. I'll edit that out.
Or don't, whatever.
So we have some exciting news, right?
Yeah.
Tell them.
We're going to NCECA.
NCECA?
But you got to tell them the acronym because I don't remember what it's.
Well, all this time I had been going around telling people like the acronym, and I found out I was wrong.
I know.
So I have the real acronym for NCECA. For those of you who don't know, NCECA is the National Council on Education for the Ceramic Arts.
It's a real mouthful.
It really is.
I just tell people we're going to a ceramics educator conference.
Yeah, I thought it stood for National Ceramics Educators Conference. That's what I thought it stood for.
Yeah.
But so we're going to NCECA, and we're really excited.
It's in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Do they have an accent there?
I don't know.
Like
I guess
Utah.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, Utah.
Howdy. From Utah.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I guess. But I am really excited about the drive-through sodas. Soda drive-throughs.
Me too.
Apparently, you can get crazy combinations.
That's wild to me.
Like, somebody was saying today, you can get, like, orange creamsicle soda with 3 pumps of raspberry and 5 pumps of blueberry.
That sounds way too much.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna get one.
You should.
Absolutely.
I'll be like, do you have any seltzer water? With fresh lemon? No, I'm gonna get a Coke.
Speaking of seltzer. Oh, they don't have Coke there.
Because it's caffeine?
Yeah, they don't drink soda there.
What are you talking about? They have soda drive-thrus.
I mean, they don't drink caffeine.
How are we gonna have coffee? Tell me there's coffee.
There are some coffee places.
So we have to bring our own coffee?
No, they have Starbucks.
I just got real nervous.
They'll have coffee. I get a call.
No coffee.
I get a call at 3 a.m. Katie, I can't go to NCECA. There's no coffee.
There is no coffee in the entire state. It will not happen. No, it'll be fine. They have to have coffee.
Apologies to people who live in Utah. We've never been
Yeah,
there
we sound real ignorant. Like, I don't know what we're talking about.
My uncle lives in Utah.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Wait, so have you been there before?
Yes.
So you do know a little bit about Utah. Does your uncle drink coffee?
I don't know if Uncle Mike drinks coffee.
Oh, I gotta know.
He's gotta. He's from Maine. He drinks coffee.
He must.
He has to.
A Maine
man?
My
grandma drinks so much coffee.
Okay.
And cigarettes.
Nice.
That's all she does.
Yeah, Grandma Carol.
Yeah, Grandma Carol. Coffee and cigarettes. My Uncle Mike, I've been to Utah twice. Once when he got married, which was over 20-something years ago.
Wow.
And the second time, I was just out of high school, I think. So that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I haven't been since then.
Wow.
So not as like an actual adult.
Yeah.
So.
And you probably went to see family when you were there.
Yeah, we barely even stayed in Salt Lake, actually. We actually drove up to like Wyoming and Montana and did the parks.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like, yeah.
So different.
Yeah, so this will be different. Like
we're gonna be in the city.
We're gonna be in the city by ourselves.
By ourselves? Who let us do that?
I don't know.
That's crazy. We're gonna go on a plane by ourselves?
I
ourselves?
know, it's
We're staying in
weird.
an Airbnb by ourselves?
It's very strange.
We're adults, you know. I mean, I think it's okay.
It's scary.
Why are you scared?
I don't know.
You're making me scared.
No, no, I'm fine. I'll beat people up if I have to.
Are you worried about getting beat up?
No, but, like, if somebody, like, is like, "Hey," I'd be like, "What?" And I'll beat them up.
Like, hey, I have candy in my van.
I'll be like, "No, you do not." I'll beat them up.
What kind of candy?
What kind of candy? Retro sours? The raspberry kind? I'm
Oh,
in.
that might make me walk over to a van. I'm not gonna lie.
If somebody said I have puppies in a van, absolutely. I would walk over. I'd be like, "Oh my god,
Hmm.
how old
It's
are
such a
they?
trap, though.
Can I see them?"
We're not talking to any strange people.
No.
No.
Well, artists are sometimes strange.
Okay, but they're gonna be at the conference.
Okay, okay,
That's different.
okay.
And then these pop-ups that you're talking about, like, we're gonna be among other
Artists.
artists.
Artistes.
Yeah,
It'll be good.
it's different. We're so weird.
We are.
Oh my gosh. Well, what are you most excited about? I'll be honest, I have not really looked at our agenda too much, and um,
Well, luckily.
Katie's taken the lead here with this entire trip, and I'm just woohoo, going for the ride.
Yeah, so luckily for you, I have
Yeah, I
looked into
know.
this. I was actually supposed to go to NCECA last year.
That's right.
It was in Richmond, so I was gonna drive, and
Yeah.
I was actually gonna stay with Aaron's grandma,
Oh my
who
god.
doesn't live far. But the weekend of NCECA ended up being the weekend that we closed on our house.
Mm,
So obviously I didn't go. But so I'm really excited to be going this year. Um there's a ton of stuff. There's a ton of stuff to do. And we're going to have to make some decisions on things.
yikes.
There's tons of art exhibits,
Cool.
and there's like a lot of lectures and demos.
Okay.
Um and like different talks from different ceramic artists. Some of them are like in the expo halls, but some of them are also like at Amico's table. Like
Mm,
this artist
okay.
is doing a demonstration on sgraffito or,
Yeah.
you know, screen printing on ceramics
Right.
or whatever. Um there's the cup room,
Yeah.
which is really exciting. You donate a cup or a mug. They're asking for mugs, I believe.
Okay.
So you donate a mug with a price on it,
Okay.
and then on the third day of the convention, you go and you purchase up to 3 mugs,
Up to what?
up to
Up
3.
to
You
3?
can you can purchase up to 3,
Oh, wow.
and the money goes to like the National Council on Education for the Ceramic Arts. But you get in return 3 really cool mugs from artists who you may not have known, or
Mhm.
maybe you do know them and could never like buy their stuff previously,
Yeah.
or, so it's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And there's also pop-ups going on, like all in Salt Lake City. Um and there's one that I'm really excited about. And I'm going to take you there.
What
It's
is it?
called Silica Sluts.
Silica sluts. That's gonna be fun.
And I'm really hoping that they have, like, a T-shirt or a sticker that says "Silica Sluts," because
100%. How could they not?
that's genius.
With a name like that,
We
they're gonna have merch,
I'm
for
so
sure.
excited.
It's a great name.
And it's a pop-up, and they had, like, artists, potters send in their work to be
Mm.
sold at these pop-ups because, like, this is where people are buying pottery.
So is that what the silica sluts do? They, like, who are they?
I don't know.
Like, I'm wondering if they're
Like a group of artists?
either a group of artists or like a group that helps artists sell their stuff. Like they travel around and they go to markets.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like a forum for artists to just like come together and network and
Yeah.
like be in the same like, you know, be within the same medium of artists or if it's like I don't really know. I didn't look too much into it.
We'll
I
find
just
out.
got really excited about the name Silica Sluts and
It's
I
an
said,
amazing name.
I'm going there.
It's an amazing
I was
name.
like, I don't know what that is. We'll
But
have
we're
to take
going.
an Uber, but we're going.
How
Um,
far is it?
it's it's just on the other side of town. It shouldn't be
Okay.
far.
Yeah.
And then there's other pop-ups around it. It's like a bar crawl.
Oh, that's
It's like
cool.
a pottery bar crawl
Oh my
with all
god.
these different pop-ups. So I was like, well, I'm definitely going to Silica Sluts. And then we can go to another one too.
That's gonna be fun.
Really fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Apparently there's like a dance party too
Oh my god.
on Friday night.
What?
Yeah. There's like all these things.
That's crazy.
Um,
So, we're going to NCECA to learn stuff. We're gonna learn new things. We're gonna network with other potters and studio owners and ceramicists. We're
mhm.
gonna yeah, we're just gonna connect. We're gonna
Yeah.
see what other people are doing. I'm excited to like I mean, if it happens. I'm nervous. I'm nervous that like I'm not gonna know anything. I feel like I feel like I'm gonna feel like a real fish out of water.
You feel like we're gonna get there and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, hey," like, and ask you a question. You're gonna be like, "Me do clay."
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah.
No, I think we belong there. We deserve to be there,
Of
and
course.
we're going to learn and gain inspiration and
Yeah,
knowledge and bring it back to our students.
yeah,
And it's really exciting.
it's gonna be great. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for all the inspiration, and I'm very excited the word hunger is coming to mind. I feel like we're gonna be hungry to, like, make shit happen
Yeah.
when we get back.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, we're gonna listen to how other studios do things,
Yeah.
like, I'm sure even just for, like, systems, like, we're gonna be like, "Oh my god, we could do things this way."
Yeah.
Or, like, I don't know, even just going to some of these lectures and
Mhm.
things, just certain techniques or things could be a whole class idea, like a whole workshop idea for us. Like we
Yeah.
could like it's gonna be really cool to see what other people do and
Oh,
how we
yeah.
can tie it in.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think there's also a workshop on, like or it's a demonstration/lecture slash lecture on, like, how to center 20 pounds of clay,
Oh my
like,
god.
in a way that's, like, easy for you and good for your body, and then,
That's so much clay.
it's how to throw 20 pounds of clay without using, like, a blowtorch or a heat gun or anything. And I was like, "I wanna go see that."
I want to watch that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
There was also too, which I think you would find really interesting, there's, like, a workshop, given by a hand doctor or hand, um, oc occupational
Yeah, yeah,
therapist,
yeah.
about, like, practices on, like, stretching and
Yes,
how to
I am interested in that. I would like to go to that.
yeah.
And I think that's going to be cool to see what the I feel like there's a whole, like, untapped market here when it
Mhm,
comes to taking care of your body in this pottery community, but I
mhm.
feel like that's a thing,
Yeah.
and I feel like NCECA is really talking about that, like, I saw that they have yoga classes every
Yeah.
morning, which it's too early, I don't think we're gonna go.
Mm.
But they have it,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of curious if there's other things like that where it's, health and wellness related to your craft.
Mhm.
'cause
Yeah.
that's something I'm interested in bringing here.
Yeah.
Um, so that would be really cool.
Yeah. We're
That's
definitely
cool.
gonna go to that panel.
Yeah.
There's like there's a lecture on Mexican culture pottery,
That's cool.
like how these artists are like keeping the culture like
Mhm.
alive through their work. Like they're
That's amazing.
studying like the traditional Mexican pottery from like back, ancient times back in the day,
Yeah.
and they're like trying to use those same techniques to keep it like alive, which I think
Wow.
is really cool.
That's really
And I
cool.
really want to see that.
Wow.
So,
Wow. It
yeah.
reminds me of when we were talking about reclaim and how, like, there's places that reuse the same clay for hundreds and hundreds of
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
And there's even more lectures about like harvesting wild clay and harvesting like there's a these two Native American guys who like are harvesting clay from like the same place that like their ancestors harvested clay from and like making pottery out of it. So like it's just like a really cool.
Oh my gosh. So off the top of your mind, are there any things that like 2 things that are conflicting with each other that we're gonna have to make a decision, like, right now? I mean, not right now, but what I mean?
I
Because 'Cause
think
we're gonna have to make decisions, but
yes, there was like a demonstration going on of like I think like throwing or hand building something, and then at the same time there was like a lecture about like something really important. I don't know. I can't to answer your question. No, I can't think of off the top of my head.
sounds intriguing.
Yeah, it's a lot though. There's a lot going on. And one of the most exciting things, the whole entire thing is the like resource hall, which is where all the vendors are.
Ah.
That's what I'm like really excited about.
Yeah, Katie wants to go shopping.
I want to go spend money on pottery stuff.
Yeah.
There's gonna
Shopping.
be, Amico and Mako and all of the big glaze companies. This is the time where they usually unveil new glazes um for the year. And if you're there,
Wow.
you can get them, first pick,
Mhm.
or you're the first one to get them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see things that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, we're gonna see so much of that.
It's gonna be crazy.
I'm very excited.
I'm getting more excited the more we talk about it.
I gotta go home and pack.
I don't wanna talk about that. Talk about that. Katie made us a packing list.
I did.
She even wrote how many pairs of underwear I should bring.
Well, because I forgot to tell you, they have a washer and dryer in our Airbnb.
Oh,
And I was
perfect.
like, if I can save room in the suitcase by like doing a load
Yes.
while we're there.
Oh, 100%. That's perfect.
So yeah,
Like 1 pair of jammies and you just throws in the wash? Perfect. Yes.
easy.
Amazing. Yeah. A thing about how I pack, though, I never skimp on underwear. Never.
I like if we're gonna be gone for 5 days, I'm bringing like 10 pairs of
Same.
underwear.
Same. Same.
Like,
I'm bringing 10 to 12 pairs of underwear
yeah,
because you never know.
you never know. Everything else, whatever, but
Every
underwear,
exactly. But
no,
underwear, no,
absolutely not.
I don't mess around with that.
Sula bag prints.
I know you're very
They're
excited.
releasing 4 new
But
prints.
you don't know
It's
what they are.
not
It's a
yet.
secret.
Yeah, it's a secret.
Are they releasing it on, like, Tuesday or Wednesday?
I think Wednesday and Thursday, or Thursday and Friday. I don't know.
Wow. Well, we're gonna land. We're gonna fly out early Tuesday morning.
Early.
Yeah. Katie's gonna sleep at my house, or we're just gonna hang out till, like, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then, like, we'll drive us to the airport,
Yeah.
and our flight is around 6:45,
Yep.
and we'll land around 10-ish.
10-ish.
What time zone is this?
I
Is this
think it's
Central?
mountain time.
Mountain time.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 hours?
2.
2 hours. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, and then we'll check into our Airbnb if we can. Did he get back to you? The guy?
I haven't gotten back to him.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
do that when I get home.
All right. Well, we'll check in, and then we can go to our badges
Yes, and NCECA merch.
and then seek a merch.
It's open on Tuesday,
Okay, cool.
so we can go
Get stickers for our new
get
bottles,
stickers.
for our new brewmates.
Oh, and we gotta go out to lunch when we get there.
Obviously,
We're gonna be hungry.
we're gonna be starving. It's gonna be 10 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna be starving
Yeah.
because we're gonna be up since 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
It's, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep though. I feel like we should try.
I feel like that's worse.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
We should just try. We're not gonna sleep. Let's face it. What time do you normally go to bed?
Uh,
Like 1?
it depends.
You
I've been
text me
better
at 1
these days, but
sometimes.
yeah, one is yeah,
So what's another 2?
I guess. I guess. We'll see how
Oh my
we feel.
goodness.
Where's Shrimp Cat, by the way?
There it
Oh,
is.
okay.
All right, so Rebecca, tell us what have you been up to?
Well, I we adopted 3 kittens.
3 kittens.
3 kittens. They're like 2 months old. They're tiny.
They're so cute.
They're so tiny.
I love them.
And at first we named them after the Bob's Burgers characters. It's fine. Jean, Louise, and Tina. But then the girls, the names weren't sticking.
Yeah,
So we named them Nebula and Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I love it.
But Jean is Jean.
That's okay.
Katie hates it. But
I just don't know Bob's
that's
Burgers.
why. That's why you don't
I've
like it.
never watched it.
Because it's so good.
I met the kittens on the first day they came out, by the way.
She
And
came to pick them up with me.
because you needed help.
I needed help. I did.
I did encroach on Rebecca's special time of
I
picking up
don't
her
think
kittens. And I was like,
it
"Can
was
I come?"
great. I mean, yes, of course.
So I got to meet them, and I think Gene, he was just giving me goblin vibes.
He is a goblin.
I wanted Rebecca to name him Goblin.
He is a
But
goblin. He is a
he's
goblin.
I love him. He's so cute.
He's so cute. He's a biter though.
He's a biter.
He's a biter. But
He'll
he
grow
he
out of
wants to
that.
play, you know?
Yeah, he'll grow out of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And I think he's trying to like nurse too. Like I let him sleep in the bed and
Oh.
he like bites and then he snuggles. He like bites and he snuggles. And then
Oh.
Nebula, the one with the orange on her
Yeah.
face, she likes to groom you. She likes to lick you. She
Wow.
licks my face.
Really? She
Yes.
gives
She
kisses.
gives kisses, and she
Wow.
groomed Calvin the other day. Calvin let her do it. She licked his paws, and he was
Really?
like, "Arr." And I was like, "It's okay." And he was like, "Arr."
Oh my
He
god.
was not too sure about it, but he let her
That's
do it.
that's precious.
It's so sweet.
That is so
And
precious.
then Gamora is just a little love. She's just like,
Oh.
"Hold me.
Hold me, I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby."
Well, I love the
I
kittens.
love them so much.
They're so fun.
They're so cute.
And in other news, Rebecca was sick.
Oh my god. So we got the kittens, and then the
Yep.
next week I got sick,
Yep.
and I had some type of flu situation.
Yep.
And then I had a kidney stone.
I get this text message from Blake, Rebecca's husband, and he's like, "Hey, Katie, Rebecca can't come in today. She has a kidney stone ripping through her body right now." And I was like, "What is going on?"
It's true. Because the night before, I texted you And I was like, "I'm feeling better. I'll be back tomorrow." And then just a few hours later, I died again.
Kidney stone.
Yeah, it was awful. ER and all.
Ugh.
It's my first time in the emergency room for myself
Ever?
ever.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm such a safe person. Like, I've never broken a bone. I've never, like,
Yeah.
never had an emergency. Also, when I was growing up, I feel like my mom always asked, like, "Is it an emergency? Do you need to go to the emergency room?" Like, she kinda, like
It better not
and
be.
I think it scared
Yeah.
so I have had, like, a phobia of,
Ah,
like, emergency rooms and also, like, constantly question, like, "Is this an emergency?
yeah.
This was an emergency.
It was.
This was an emergency."
That they always
So,
say kidney stones are the most painful thing.
they equate it to childbirth.
Yeah. Well,
So, I had a
that's
baby, apparently.
a stone.
A stone.
And it was a stone.
It was a stone. I
And
still don't
then
know if it passed, actually.
it probably did by
I
now.
think so.
Yeah.
So,
And then right after Rebecca's ordeal, I got sick. I was sick for 4 days.
yep.
Was down with the flu. I had a fever. If looking back, it's just like a blur
Mhm.
because it felt like 3 weeks, but it was 4 days.
I was gonna say, when you were
Hmm.
sick,
Yes.
it was, like, day 1.5, and you were like, "I'm feeling better. My fever broke. I'll be back." And I read that, and I was like,
No.
"No." I think I texted back like, "That's great. That
You
would
did.
be amazing." But I was like, "There's no fucking way.
There was no
There's
way.
no way."
And then it was back.
Yeah.
The fever was back. It kept coming back. And
It's
I
like
was
a
like, yeah. And then I was like, I was feeling like shitty enough where I could not do anything productive,
yeah.
but like I was feeling well enough to like play my game all day.
Yeah.
So I just played WoW for 4 days.
That's
And
amazing.
all of my friends were like, Hugs, you're on an awful lot. Like, are you like, is everything okay at the studio? I was like, I'm sick. Can you not hear it
Everything
in my
okay?
voice? I am ill.
Yeah.
And then like Aaron was trying to get me to level up another character. I'm like, Aaron, this isn't like the new me. Like I don't have time to play it this much. It's just that I'm sick. So
But also he was so happy to spend extra time with you,
he
sick
was,
or not.
even though he was like my little butler. I was like,
But he loves that.
I even do the thing. I go ring ring
You have
ring.
a bell?
I don't have a bell,
I'm gonna get you a bell.
but I say ring ring ring, and he
Do you?
knows. Yes, I do, and he knows that that means come here.
When I'm sick, I just scream, "Blake!" That's pretty much what it is. And then if he doesn't come right away, I say, "You don't even care. I'll just die." It's yes,
I guess you don't care about me anymore.
I'll just die. It's fine.
I guess I'll just die.
That's how it is
Yeah,
when
that's
I
what I
get
say to
sick.
Aaron too.
Very dramatic.
I say I'm very dehydrated.
Mhm.
Like I'm so dehydrated. Like I
Yeah,
could get a kidney stone.
you should say that. You should. You should. Well, so before we knew it was the kidney stone, we thought it was, like, really bad gas pains or, like, indigestion. So, like, Blake was like, "Come on, we gotta, like, take a little walk," like so he's trying to, like, walk me around the house, and I'm, like, dying because I can barely stand,
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
god.
"You're not understanding me, like, this is not normal, this is not fucking gas pains.
No, no.
No."
It's a stone ripping through your body.
Ripping through my ureters.
Ureters?
Ureters. It's the tube that connects the kidney to the bladder,
Oh, okay. Sounds
and
a
it's
lot
not
like
big enough for a stone. So
no.
when you pass a kidney stone, it literally tears your ureter.
I don't want anyone or anything tearing my ureter.
No, you don't, because I'll tell you, it's terrible.
I'm not doing that.
And you feel it move. Like you feel it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
I know.
Well,
I
you've
know.
made it.
I made it. I really do feel like I've been reborn.
You are reborn.
I
And
have
then
a
I
new
was reborn.
life. And
Mhm.
what?
I said then I was reborn after my flu.
Yes, you were.
And now we're gonna be reborn again
I know.
after we go to Utah
It's pretty crazy.
for NCECA.
It's pretty crazy.
And then there was a moon thing.
Yes. So the night I was in the ER
Mm,
was the lunar eclipse,
exactly.
which is just crazy. I'm not exactly sure what it means. I'll be
It
honest with you,
I'll be honest with you, that means something.
but it feels significant.
Did you ever look up that hawk? Remember you saw that hawk and you
No,
said that
but
feels
I will
significant?
again. I will. I'll look
Okay.
it up again. Everything has a meaning. I look at things and I'm just like, that's meaningful.
Hi, I'm Katie, and this is Rebecca. You should listen to our podcast. Oh, really? What's it about? Kidney stones,
That's not what our podcast is about.
lunar eclipses.
This is one time. This is a special episode.
This is, by the way, we should have said this at the beginning, but this is just our catch up episode for updating you guys on what's going on.
Yeah, I feel like people want to know what's going on in our personal
They
lives.
do,
Yeah.
especially
So
Daniela.
she wants to know.
She's wanting, she wants to live here at the studio.
Yes. Maybe she will one day.
I don't think so.
When you're 30, you're going to remember this and you're going to think those ladies were cool. Those girls had Hug Ceramics. Oh my God.
We are cool. I don't care what a 13-year-old says. She watches this, by the way.
Oh, yeah. She's one of our biggest fans.
I know. So, riddle me this, Daniela. If we're not cool, then why are you listening to our podcast?
It's because she thinks we're cool.
It's because you think we're cool
Yeah.
and
She
you
loves
love
us.
us. You love
She
us,
loves us.
Daniela.
And you know what? We love you.
And you're gonna love this little shout out that we're giving you.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Yeah, we're looking at you, Daniela. Got him.
I did something weird with
Skibbity
my finger.
toilets.
Yeah.
If
She's
you
going to love that.
if you were a listener of our podcast and you're not one of our students, because right now I think that's all of our audience,
Yeah.
do you have teens at your studio? And if you do they just scream skibbity toilet all day? Because ours do.
Yeah, we'd like to know.
Answer in the comments. It's a very pressing matter.
It is. It is. It's very important.
But this episode is to get you guys hyped, get you guys ready for our next episode, which is going to actually take place at NCECA. Well,
Well, in our condo
in our
apartment
Airbnb.
situation.
We're going to record our next episode while we are in Salt Lake City at NCECA, fresh off the knowledge absorption. And we'll probably do like a little haul of all of our stuff that we buy.
I think that's a great idea.
That'll be fun.
We also are bringing the tiny mics.
We're going to be recording a bunch of content.
So we'll be having short snips for like social media and things like
Yeah.
that. Um,
Things on
and
the
we should go live a few times too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like while we're there.
All
It
the
would be really
students
fun.
all the students have been asking.
I know.
They said like you guys should go live so that we could watch. And I was
I
like,
mean,
"Yes."
if we do this again, we're hiring a camera crew to follow us around.
A whole camera crew.
Yes.
Well, Aaron. No, 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 no.
Ben.
Ben.
We hire Ben.
Kayla and Ben come with us.
Yes, and they record everything,
Yeah.
and they make it sound nice.
And then Kayla writes a song about it.
Yeah,
Katie and Rebecca at NCECA.
it's perfect. Wow. I love it. It's so
They were
good.
looking at the clay, and then they said, "Hey."
You could be in her you could be in Kayla's songwriting workshop.
No,
You're so talented.
I'll stick with clay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But this month has been pretty insane, you know? I
It
mean, our
has
last
been.
episode was Valentine's Day, I think.
Jeez Louise. Yeah.
So, it's been a while, and March has really been throwing us for a loop. Like, the sick stuff, it
Mhm.
started off cool because I got the kittens,
Mhm.
but then it got rough, and then going into this week, one of the baby girls has, like, an open stitch from her space
Ay.
surgery.
Yeah.
So, we were in the animal ER last night.
Oh my god.
I know. I've never been in a hospital so many times in 1 month.
It's a lot.
It's just crazy. So I think she's gonna be okay.
Oh
The
yeah.
emergency doctor was like, "Go see a regular vet, save yourself some money."
Yeah.
So we're gonna go see the regular vet tomorrow.
Okay. Cool.
But like, I gotta do laundry. I gotta pack.
Same.
I
I
gotta
have
bring
to
the
do.
babies to the vet.
We got a lot to do.
We got a lot to do. But you know
Making me
what?
nervous.
We decided to stay here and record this episode because this is important.
This is important because the next time you'll see us will be live at NCECA,
From Salt Lake City,
Utah.
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 Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Hmm. Yeah,
Well,
I don't know. Anything else? Any other life updates or studio updates?
sign up for classes. Sign up for classes now. If you do sign up for classes between now and March 31st, you will get a free Clapron and or Sula bag.
End or?
No, 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 or.
Okay.
Sorry, not and or.
Okay.
Um, or a Sula bag. Um, Also, we are open to new memberships right now. So if you are a current or former student of Hug Ceramics and you've been waiting to get your membership, now is the time because you will also get the choice of the Clapron or Sula bag.
And you gotta have one of each.
I think you should have more than one of both of them, but
Yeah. You definitely need more than one clay print,
oh
I
yeah,
think.
for
You
sure.
know? Like, I have a dirty one and a clean one.
And I think it's really cool to have like a hand building Sula bag and a throwing Sula because
Oh.
I don't often mix the tools,
That's interesting.
like carving, sculpting tools versus like ribs and sponges and stuff.
No, you're totally right.
Yeah, I'm onto
Absolutely.
something.
You're onto something. And then you like to use your Sula as a purse also.
I
So,
love it.
Katie, I mean, it's an amazing bag.
It is.
So, can never have too many Sulas.
Well, keep an eye on our social media. We are the Kiln Garage at the Kiln Garage on Instagram, YouTube, uh,
Spotify.
Spotify. Oh yeah, Spotify. But keep an eye on our Instagram, as well as the Hug Ceramics Instagram, because we're going to be mostly active on that one this upcoming week for NCECA. And we'll see you guys there.
Yeah, we'll see you there.